Hey, it's Ancient Angelus, and we're back for the next installment of Hatoful Boyfriend. After that last, action-packed ending we had, I decided to go through the game again to get the good doctor's bad ending. I'm going to start the recording here because although this has nothing to do with the doctor directly, I never once chose gym class to level up my vitality at all through the game. So I figured I would go ahead and record that on my way to that ending with the doctor. I don't think there will be anything new concerning the doctor until the actual ending happens, but if there is, I'll record that. So let's choose gym class. Finally upgrade my vitality. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Yeah, keep dreaming there, Junior. Well, my vitality increased. Alright. Well, see you next time I decide to level up my vitality. Well, I decided to start the recording a little early here. Because I never talked to either Sakuya or Ryuta during the class hike. I'm gonna go ahead and choose Sakuya, so that way when I go ahead and do Sakuya's ending, I won't have to record this part. Unacceptable. And a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot? You can always fly. It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. Well, he's a bird. He does have options. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. I imagine peasants do get quite a bit of exercise. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. But you can't force fun on him. I mean, if he doesn't find it fun, he finds it a chore, then stop pushing my agenda on other people, me. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Ellipses. Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. There's a bird. Okay, and we're here on elective day, so I don't even have to stop and start the recording again. Attend gym class. Look how much my vitality increased after last time. I mean, at a total of 800, it only increased by 5. That is such a minuscule amount. You should probably never go for vitality, unless maybe you're trying to romance the Pidgeotto Grimer. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Coo! It is rehydration time. Okasan wants to go swimming. Yeah, go for swimming. Leveled up, increased by 5. Oh, wow. Now, next time he does Mud Slap, maybe I won't die in 2 hits. I don't know. Alright. Gonna cut it for next time. And what do you know? It's elective day again. What should I do? Gym class. Heroes. Today is calisthenics. Ryuta, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin up. That's a jump for a second. He could, but he'd probably projectile vomit on everyone. Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Hey, you said it, dude. Calm down. Notice I'm not dating you this year, Ryuta. Okay. We might have found ourselves another distraction here. During that festival where you have to make a wish, suddenly there's a new option that wasn't here before. The mad love of a fallen angel. I want to choose that one. What the hell. Worst case scenario, I get a different ending, and then we'll have to do the doctor one again, but I'll figure out a way to cut it. I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel. Oh, hello. Let's see if I tell him no. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? What the hell is IIDX public playtest? This was not mentioned before. Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. It's elective day anyway. Let's see, gym class. A rock dove is wriggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. So he's drowning. It can't. Of course, it's Ryuta. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna learn before I graduate. He's the pathetic kid. He's the Neville Longbottom of the group. Yeah, put him in Hufflepuff. No one cares. At least you went to swelter in the classroom. Massacred ramen. Okay, this is new, so I'm just gonna keep this recording going. I heard they've expanded the menu and I want to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now. Is that like half dead fried rice? Probably. And Oko. What's going on? What the hell? New bird? Is it because I made that different choice earlier? I turned around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained a deep red. Are you the one that called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the broad terrace, like from Knights of the Old Republic, of the blue sky? I have no idea. I don't know. The blood. You're bleeding. Yeah, I guess he is. My chest. You are. Ryuta, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh, don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all. What? But the blood. He's a Luzon from the class next to ours. Their plumage just looks like that. What, really? Correct. I am Higuar Angel. Fallen angel. The fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin. Am I romancing? Ooh, god damn. Am I romancing the religious freak or something? They said this is a guide. That's clearly a portrait of a woman. It's anime, it's hard to tell. This impressively upholstered bird is... He just introduced himself. Why do these always have to reintroduce the character? Hingur and Angel. He's in the class next to ours. That's exactly what Ryuta said, word for word. So he must be another sophomore. Damn, she looks pretty good. That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas, like Sakuya. His Japanese is kind of strange, too. I thought he didn't understand Japanese. Ah, the corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before I came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens. Yes? I guess I'm the sleeping servant of the heavens. He's talking to me, right? Time is slipping by. Judgment draws ever nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. By the blood red moon? I did play Bloodborne. Gah! I must last a little longer. Be silent, Crimson Beast. Wait, I'm Crimson Beast? You're hurt, aren't you? Do not touch me. Farewell, Edil Blau of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again. Okay. Now this might sound a little weird, but I think talking to Naginki, I think that is a much more coherent conversation than what I just had with this guy. He's gone. What was that about? I think you picked up a weird one, Ancient. I think you're right. Let's go eat lunch. Sure. As expected of a mere mammal. Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought those fared badly in the heat. Letting your weakness show in front of others is a mark of the vulgar class. Maybe I should take the leaf out of your book. What? Is he just crashing through windows now? I have to admit, that is kind of sexy, just busting through school property. The red eye of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more, apostle of the blue sky. Him again. Okay, it keeps saying him, but I'm convinced from that portrait that's a her. Who is this? I think he's named Angel. He's the class eccentric next door. Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school. Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you? Lives on bleeding ear hearts. Wait, I said bleeding ears. Bleeding hearts are from the Philippines. That'd be why they're called Luzon, bleeding hearts. The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man. Well, I've been making up nicknames for these characters. It's about time my character made up a nickname, and let me just use it. Incidentally, Sakuya is about to unhinge. Is about as unhinged as Angel, so maybe they should be friends. I wouldn't go that far. I have no business with you, hallowed magician of white. Apostle of the blue sky. I'm starting to like this guy. Yes? Can you not remember who I am? Yeah, you're the bird who's bleeding in the hallway. A fallen angel. There you go. Could you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judica? Exclamation? Have you awoken at last, Apostle of Idil Blau? We have but little time left. You must decide. This went entirely into a different direction than I expected. Will you cross swords with me on the promised ground, or... Ah! No, not now! Angel! He flies away down the corridor in spite of my protest. What a busy bird. And he's back, crashing through more windows. I was on my way back to the library, apparently returning books, and he just decided to pop in again. Also, I noticed that the teacher actually starts scolding you when you get your final results back if you don't take math class at all. It's nothing even worth recording. It's just him saying, you did badly, and I'm all like, no, but... Anyway, back to the important stuff. He appears like the Christmas star descending from the heavens. Idil Blau of the blue sky, I'm about to open a gate to the other world. What will you do? A gate to the other world? You mean... Okay. Is this gonna be like a weird Bible Black thing? This gonna be some weird tentacle monster comes out or something? He stares intently toward the end of the hallway. The infirmary? A mere disguise, Idil Blau. Are we gonna exorcise the doctor? We're gonna claim he's possessed or something? I sense a powerful evil magic inside. No doubt the tree of blight, Rufa, has taken root within. Left alone, it will soon swallow the entire school. We must stop it now. I wonder how Dr. Awamin would react to an eccentric Filipino breaking down his door. Well, he's been crashing through windows. He might, you know, he might surprise him from the other side. Oh gosh. I want to say sure, go ahead. You know, worst case scenario, I just end up romancing the doctor, maybe. Okay, go ahead. Go for it, dude. Hey, you know what? I don't care if the doctor gets mad at this point. He killed me in the last part, so I think I'm entitled to a little payback. Farewell, Idil Blau. We shall meet again at the promised place. Now show yourself, Tree of Darkness. Angel rushes into the infirmary. The infirmary. The door slamming behind him. These... Spell check, people, come on. And I never saw him again. Oh, really? I might have screwed myself out of that one. You know what? I'm going to see about romancing the doctor. And then I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to see if I can change his fate if I tell him now is not the time. Okay. I'll catch you at the next intersection of something new happening. Okay, this is a little interesting. After showing up at school on the wrong day, when you get the choice from the teacher of either going to the library, helping him grade papers, or going home, I chose to go home. Suddenly this started, and I'm not exactly sure where this is leading. My guess is I screwed myself out of the doctor because I started pursuing Angel's ending, and then I screwed that up. So I have a funny feeling that I got a very different ending than I was attempting to get. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeonations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, these are the people that apparently sent me there. I guess they had ulterior motives. My guess is they're also the ones that gunned down the doctor at the end of the his ending, because they made it seem like I was part of their experiments, like I was working for them. She fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. I don't know, I think it was very intimate. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook the situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? Execute the termination sequence. That doesn't sound good. I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodeling. Oh, yodel hee hoo. Huh? I think I just heard something. Who's there? Ninjas? I'm always jumping to that conclusion. It's about ninjas, like Ninja Doctor. You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. Well, if it was going to be over in 2 seconds, you didn't even need to say that. Eek! Ah! Goods. Caramel candy, ladder, smartphone, halberd. Laughing at it or not, the halberd was pretty OP in the first Dark Souls game. It is a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. This was an ending? I guess this was an ending. If you fail to romance any birds, I guess you get this. Interesting. Wow. Alright, I guess I'll try to do the doctor next, like I promised, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do Angel again, see if I can fix that whole mess.